The Northwest 200 now is so complex in operation, it's all year-round event, but we're getting there slow but sure. People's expectations have changed over this last number of years, and you've got to follow through on their expectations. That's what we've been doing. We've introduced further grandstand seating at the event. We've got a lot of feedback, particularly after the 2015 event, on a number of changes in relation to the running of the Northwest, and those changes we're planning to put into place for this year. We have reduced the grids from 3 down to 2. We'll have a maximum of 25/28 on each of the groups themselves. Once the competitors go on their sighting lap, and they come back onto the grid again, then it's a maximum of 3 mechanics. The press, the photographers, all the work prior to that will be done prior to the sighting lap. Once they come back onto the grid, then it's go. Unless there's problems with weather conditions on the course, which dictates you have to spend a wee bit of time just, giving them the opportunity to change tyres and so forth, So that's the main changes. We will be introducing a further big screen at the start area itself. And on the big screens, that brings us up to 4. We'll have a scrolling effect on the bottom of each of the screens, which outlines there'll be a delay for 10 minutes, there'll be a delay for 20 minutes, and it's an upgrading, it's keeping them informed all the time on what's happening right through the whole afternoon. And my time this year will be spent on race control, and I suppose most of the operational stuff will be done from there itself, whereas in the past I always went to the scene of a red flag situation itself, but my time will be spent inside and operating and working from there and just controlling the whole process from there, getting the communications out on an ongoing basis, getting information back to the radio personnel, and just generally keeping people up to speed with what's happening. So it's a different type of role, but I must admit I'm sort of looking forward to a change this year at the event itself.
The Northwest 200 is always very special, Mervyn.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a big event. We are very, very fortunate that we have our title sponsor in Vauxhall on board. We're fortunate we have the likes of the Causeway Coast and Glens Borough Council, Tourism NI, plus all our ancillary sponsors. So, without them we would struggle. And then most of all the competitors at the end of the day, who are the guys who are out there riding the course, So we're pleased the way things are going, and all we can do now is hope for a bit of decent weather and safe racing.